Hello everyone, it's Camilla from Folksy here. We're really lucky today because we're talking to Nicki from Pedddle, and we're going to talk about online markets and why and if they're still really important for makers this year. So hi Nicki, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to chat.
No, it's great to have you. So we wanted to sort of talk about online markets today, and obviously things have changed and things are opening up. Do you think that online markets are still really important for makers in 2021 and going forwards?
Yeah, I totally think so. And many market organisers as well agree because they're even opting to run online markets alongside their in-person events, which is brilliant. We've learnt the hard way before COVID, and most events were solely offline. And that's not a benefit to business. We needed to have a little bit more offline, online presence. And this is what we've got now. We were kind of chucked in at the deep end with COVID. And this transition was quite tricky, but in a world moving forward with more technology, we just have to move forward a little bit more. And I think online markets are here to stay, and they should complement and the in-person markets and just knit together nicely for just everyone to be able to take part.
That's really interesting. You're talking about having a hybrid as well, having offline and online markets. Can you just talk us through what you think the benefits are of doing an online market, especially compared with an in-person market? What are the differences and what could you get out of an online market that you couldn't necessarily get from doing an in-person market?
So I think the biggest difference is the barrier. There's less barriers to accessibility and location, whether that's for the customer or for the business owner as well. We've all got lots of reasons why we perhaps can't get out, whether that is disability or the fact we're shielding currently. The main thing with online events is the fact that we're at home, we can interact with people up in Scotland and down in Cornwall and the south east and all over the place, even across the water, wherever that might be. So that's for sure an absolute benefit. And I think you're connecting all the time with new businesses and you're reaching new audiences. And the fact that all of you are pointing to this one page where you're all visible, you're just pooling your audiences. And that wouldn't happen so much at an offline event. And the fact that they can engage with your shop online as well, they can see a wider range of products, they can bookmark your shops, they can like products. I mean, I'm also the person that will be like copying URLs and sending it to my mum going, I really want this. And you can't do that at a market. So they give you different things, I would say. And obviously as well, you want to get sales out of them. You want to get more followers for on your social media. So there's lots of benefits to both, but that sort of focus was more on the online events there.
I think it's interesting as well talking about sharing it with your mum, something that you've seen, because I think that's one of the things that you get with both offline and online markets. You get sales afterwards as well, don't you? So they're not always just on the day, but I feel like those sales are maybe easier if you're already in somebody's pocket, on their Instagram, or they followed you through that online market, or they favorited your shop on Folksy. Then you're already kind of halfway there to that next sale. There's not that extra leap where they have to get your card out and remember exactly who you were and what it was they liked, because they've already favorited you or found that product. Do you think then this year that we're going to be seeing lots of online markets at Christmas like we did last year?
I hope we see both, because I love in-person markets. It's what got me into this kind of industry in the first place. I loved going to events, and the atmosphere that you get, the smells, the buzz that you get from the Christmas markets, that's just something that you can't replicate fully online. However, I'm not sure whether this year, and I don't know whether it's this year or whether it's all years, I don't know, because we've not got to Christmas yet, but I don't know whether I want or need that really busy shopping experience to go and buy all of my Christmas gifts. I would definitely be going out to markets, don't get me wrong, because there's so much more than just the whole purchases as well. But I do want to be able to sit in front of the fire with a glass of wine and browse an online event at my own leisure. That's the benefit of the online side of things. So it's just getting that happy medium. So I definitely want to see both exist for sure.
Lastly, I wondered if you could tell us about Tresstle, because Folksy is hosting our very exciting folksy local Christmas markets on the weekend of the 27th and 28th of November, and they're going to be 5 local markets, but they're all going to be hosted on Tresstle, and I thought maybe you could tell us a bit about that.
Yes, so Tresstle is an event platform where people can come in and host their own branded events, and gather their own crowd and tribe and share it with their audiences. It's great because it's one page where everyone pulls their audiences and directs traffic to. The benefit of that, and somebody actually said this to me, is those that have got smaller audiences on social media, they're all on a level playing field compared to those that have got bigger audiences, and it's all coming together in this one place. The other benefits are when you collaborate with other businesses, it just makes it more fun and exciting, and you can share content on social media together. You can do lives together. You can do lives with a host. And yeah, on Tresstle, we've got 4 parts to the event page. So we have a market where you can click to shop now. You can click also to see aspects of like your social media, some more images, and then also they can contact you directly. We've got a schedule section where you can say what's going on during the event. We have Trestle TV, where we can host live chats and meet the maker chats, and also we can put like demonstrations on there and different things, lots of different things run through there. One event ran some live music through there, so that was lovely. And then the final section is a meet us section, and it allows the small businesses to create small little videos to just explain a little bit more about their business and who they are. So that's what the event page is, sort of like the layout of the event page. And it's just a really great place to come together as a community.
Brilliant. I'm so excited, especially about things like Tresstle TV and having it all in one place, and like you said, people collaborating, which is what we want to do with the Folksy Local, so get people in each region to kind of work together and make something exciting. So I'm super excited about our online market. Really looking forward also to going to Christmas markets in person, but also looking forward to seeing kind of all the online markets, because I loved the buzz of it last year, and I think we've got better at running them and better at understanding as a kind of sector what works for online markets, and how to try and recreate that feeling.
I think you made a good point, actually. We're still learning what works and what to take away from them. And I think every time you do an event, whether it's offline or online, you've got to take it as feedback and learning, and what you can use, what worked for your business and things, and just move forward with it.
Yeah, brilliant. It's lovely talking to you. And yeah, thanks, Nicki. Thanks for your advice.